If you are a baker and you have not made any sales for the past 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, or even 5 months, then this video is for you. I'm going to teach you how to make at least 20,000 naira for a start this new week. Now, this particular solution I'm bringing, it is from my own personal experience, and if you apply it just the way I explained to you guys, seriously, you are going to see a lot of positive results. In fact, if you don't see a positive result, anytime you come across my video, just skip, just pass. Now, how to make sales by all means as a baker. This is a new week. You don't just need to sit down and just come online, advertise, and no sales. I have told you guys, as a beginner baker, you don't need online marketing. But you know, I gave strong reasons for that. So if you missed that video, please go back to that video and watch the video. I'm not going to be elaborating on that point in this video. As a baker, you've not made a sales. This is what you do. Number one, you need to set a trap. Set a trap. But before I elaborate on these points, I just want to use this time to thank all those that have been engaging on my videos. They like my videos, they share my videos, they comment, they engage. Thank you so much. Whether positive comments, negative comments, all of them are engagements. I'm very, very grateful. There are some persons that when they watch my videos on YouTube, they send me money. I think as of last week, I made over 25,000 naira. It's just like this super, it's called super thanks, where you watch someone's content. If you find it funny, you find it educative, you can send them 10,000, you can send them 5,000, you can send them 1,000. So I got a lot of that last week, and I just want to say thank you. And some persons, somebody watched my video on how to make all-weather fondant recipe. She said she has been having problem in making her fondant, and she tried my recipe and it turned out fine. She sent me 5,000 naira. Although I cannot reply her. You know, when someone sends you money, you cannot tell the person thank you directly. So I just want to use this means to say thank you so much. So let's get right back into the video. You are a new follower here and you just started following me, let's say last month, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 5 months ago, you have missed a lot. So just go to my YouTube channel, go through my videos, and you will see a lot to learn. Now, if you're a baker and you want to make sales by fire, by force, by all means, this week, this is what you do. Number one, you should set a trap. How do you set a trap? All I need you to do right now is, and this is what I did, all I need you to do is what? Bake, just sacrifice, even though you can borrow some money. Bake a 6 inches cake, just vanilla. We have 6 inches cakes that you can bake with just, let's say, with just 3,000 naira. Yes, oil-based recipes that you can bake with just 3,000 naira. Just sacrifice that 3K. After baking that cake, cut it. You know, when you go for a baby, you know how they cut cake, small, into big sizes. Then look for a nylon or a fashionable nylon. Tie all of them. Let's say after cutting them into big sizes, you're going to get let's say 30 pieces or 40 pieces. It is okay. Now keep that aside. I'm talking about setting a trap. Keep that aside. The next thing I want you to do is what? Make some foil cakes. You can make either foil cakes. I taught you guys how to make foil cakes on my YouTube channel. Even on this Facebook, I taught you guys how to make it. So please, don't ask me how to make foil cakes. Go back to my previous videos or go to my YouTube channel. Or if you need a link to the video, tell me in the comment section. I'm going to drop the link to the video so that for you to watch the video. Make 30 pieces of foil cake. Each foil cake is 1,200 times 30. You'll be getting 36,000. Each foil cake is 1,200. It depends on the recipe you are using. The recipe I use is a very perfect recipe. It is a very sweet recipe. It is a very yummy recipe, but it is actually affordable. Do you understand? Now, all I need you to do is what? Package those your foil cakes. That is 30 foil cakes, and package your what? Package your small your little cakes that you have tied in your nylon. Now, meet some of your family members and begin to present those your cake samples to them. That is where this presentation comes in. I'm going to give you an example on what to do. That is where your cake presentation comes in. Now, let's say for instance, it doesn't matter who you meet. You can meet your dad, you can meet your mom. Start from your family member. If you are able to convince your family members, you can be able to convince outsiders. That is why I told you guys in my last video, I elaborated on it. Some of you are leaving money on the table. You are coming online to advertise, whereby your family members don't even know you are baking, your cousins don't even know you are a baker, and when they go to patronize another person, you become angry. So now this is what you do. You can, presentation comes in, meet your, maybe you can meet your one of your cousins, get that samples of cake, those ones that you cut into little sizes, present the cake to them, tell them, brother, taste this cake. If you taste this cake, you will, in fact, you will buy all this cake that I'm holding. Or you can tell them, taste this cake, I'm a baker, taste this cake. Once they taste the cake, and the cake, definitely your cake is going to be sweet. Once they taste it and it's sweet, as they are tasting it, and they are already like enjoying the eating, enjoying the yumminess of the cake, this is what you should do immediately. What you should do is what we call persuasive selling or hard selling. This persuasive selling or hard selling, those that studied marketing, they will know what I'm talking about. Although this persuasive selling or hard selling, people see it as being forceful, people see it as like you're being too desperate, but I don't see it like that. Now, as that person is eating that cake that you gave him to test, bring out your foil cake and tell him you can buy the bigger size and enjoy more. It's just 1,200 naira. Once the person tastes that your cake, he would like to patronize from you. Do you understand? You tell him, okay, you can buy for yourself, you can buy for your girlfriend, you can buy. And this persuasive selling, it's like you're forcing the person, but it doesn't look like you're forcing the person. Tell the person, see, oh, you can even buy more. You bring out like 5 of your foil cake. You can buy 5, or you can buy for your family members. You can buy for your girlfriend, for your sister. And the person begins to laugh, and the person might ask you, you know whether I get money. You tell the person it doesn't matter. Life is all about cake. Life is all about sweet things. You can buy. I beg now and just buy. Now you see transport where I will carry you go home. That is emotional marketing. I know that you guys, that is emotional marketing or hard selling. See, emotional marketing or hard selling, emotional appeal, a sense of urgency. You are applying pressure to that person. So apply whatsoever pressure necessary, because there is no how you will taste my cake and you will not want to buy from me again. So apply. So sometimes you need, in fact, sometimes there are some persons that when they taste your cake, they'll be like, okay, do you have anyone for sale? You can meet your cousins, meet your neighbors, meet your friends, meet your classmates, your classmates, give them testing, show them the ones you are selling. And this week you are going to even make, if you are serious with it, you do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you rest. You are going to make nothing less than 200,000 naira. Yes, I was doing this and it was really working for me. I was using it to pay my house rent, using it to do so many things, and people were like, okay, so it's not more that you must have a birthday cake order, you must have a wedding cake order before you begin to cash out as a baker. Some of you bakers, you are just lazy. Do you understand? You are just lazy. You come online to advertise, knowing that fully well that, okay, the amount of bakers online are saturated, but you still want to, okay, I'm not saying you should not advertise online, but let me just pause on this. Do you understand? On a very special day, I'm going to talk about this particular topic. But for them, just take these 3 things I have said serious. Set a trap for them by giving them testing. As they are eating it and enjoying the sweetness of your cake, bring out the one you have for sale and present to them. After presentation, as you're presenting, make sure you apply what we call apply pressure. After applying pressure, make sure you apply a sense of urgency. After applying a sense of urgency, make sure you apply what? Emotional appeal. These 3 things you're applying, it is for those that are stubborn, for those that, okay, money is not easy to come by, money is hard to come by. So there are some persons that before they remove, like let's say, before they bring out their money to give to you, you must give them 1,000 reasons why they should give you that money. So for those kind of persons, you need to apply pressure. You need to apply a sense of urgency. And what works for those kind of persons is what we call emotional appeal. There are different kinds of emotional appeal you can use for that person. You can tell the person, buy this cake from me, unless you want me to sleep in your house because I don't have transportation. With that, the person can buy. You understand? Just look for just something that can move the person's mind. And if you keep doing it, you'll be very, very good. But it might be hard for you as a baker because you are not a professional marketer. But I'm not a professional marketer, but I used it and it worked for me. And I think you also should use it. And give me your feedback. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye.